Hello everyone, I'm Chester44, also known as Fly, and welcome to this Let's Play of Wrath of the Righteous. Last episode, we found our way into Blackwater. I explained at the end of the last episode that this area is going to suck. Oh, the mechanism controlling the gate is complicated and unfamiliar, however you trust your instincts and manage to operate the machinery. So we can leave if we want. I don't. This is going to be a very difficult area. Here's another spellcaster. And it's dead. Okay. On the plus side, we'll probably get a fairly decent amount of loot. A special tool is needed to open such a strong lock. Reinforced door is tightly locked by an internal mechanism. Present the pass key to unlock the gateway. A whole bunch of locked doors, yay. We do also have wands to call lightning, which can help.
Crusading isn't that boring.
Augmented grunt, augmented defender, get on killing. And there go them. Alright. I know it looks like we're killing them fairly quickly now. These early ones are easy. Okay, definitely kill the spellcaster first. Down goes that one, down goes that one. Now the squad leader. And down he goes. Okay. Agile hand axe, full plate. It appears that the humming machine filling the air around it with electricity is powering the surrounding mechanisms. It's surprising, but these vast machines perform tasks with the same delicacy as a silversmith, refurbishing and repairing damaged components for the machine people. Oh, look at that. Flaming lockpick and flaming lockpick fuel. It is unlikely that this device was designed to open locked doors, but it is perfectly suited to that purpose. Drawing in gas from the connected metal flask with a low whine, the flaming lockpick releases a stream of white-hot flame, heating and quickly vaporizing the metal lock.
A success worthy of praise.
Percentage of successful implantations increased to 47. For the purposes of improving this result further, complete removal of the temporal lobes will be implemented in future procedures. Well, that's worrying. Access to maintenance cells granted.
I'm gone.
Okay. Can't open that door. Oh! Okay, I don't know why, but that happened. The work on fortifying the outer perimeter is almost complete. We are now well protected against surprise raids, and no wandering demon will ever disturb us again. Unfortunately, Master Hundredface tasked me with routine checks to keep the mechanisms in working condition. And I hate leaving the device maintenance area. These damn gates are driving me insane. I can never remember the right access code. Why couldn't they just stick to numbers? They just had to use this geometric Numerian nonsense. I keep forgetting the sequence does not end with a cycle, it ends with a base. The symbols are basically the same. The cycle is a circle, the base is a circle with a dot. But I keep mixing them up, and I just end up standing in front of the gates like an idiot. So I'll just write it on this and keep reading it over and over every day until I get it. The third symbol in the code is a base, a circle with a dot, not a cycle. Oh, and that guy who died, he dropped something. 100 gold, yay. I don't know why he decided to attack. Kind of weird. Alright. Head down here, I suppose.
You can handle them.
Oh, and you're attacking that worker. Oh! Cause fear! Someone here... What is happening here? Lan has caused... Lan! It's the robe of unspeakable truth. That's what it is. Anyone in 10 feet of Lan is getting cause fear.
Their life ends here.
Alright, more of you. You three archers shoot the spellcaster. Okay, another sharpshooter over there. There we go. Hang on. We're able to do something with that one. The dead person's wounds were carefully bandaged, but their injuries were too extensive and led to their death. The dead crusader on the bed was seriously wounded, bleeding where they lay, as evidenced by the darkened, pungent-smelling sheet. The sight of the thick straps that were used to bind helpless and wounded people to the beds is sickening. Looks like this corpse has been lying here on this bed, slowly becoming mummified for several months at least. The remains of the unknown warrior exude a holy aura. His death at the hands of the demons was a martyr's death. One of the enemies you defeated is still alive. Despite the gravity of his wounds, he keeps trying to stand up, though to no avail. You now have a chance to inspect him more closely. His body is covered in clan tattoos, and it looks as if the top of his head was struck clean off by a mighty blow. A strange barbed object resembling a crown or circlet adorns the warrior's forehead. Long, thin spikes project from the circlet into the gaping wound, piercing straight into his exposed brain. A son of Sarkoris. I used to be one at least. Who did this to you, warrior? Your body's moving, but it's clear you're long dead. Examine the wounded warrior. Close examination reveals a truly gruesome sight. It's clear the warrior's head has been mutilated deliberately and with surgical precision. The top of his skull has been sawed off, and numerous thin metal spikes have been sunk deep into his exposed brain. Every now and then, one of the circlet's spikes begins to glow slightly, and a flash of lightning runs along its length, causing the body to make another convulsive attempt at standing up. Judging by the appearance of the other guards in this place, they have all been subjected to the same monstrous procedure. Amazing! Such elegant work! Such an imaginative use of the galvanic effect! Nenio pulls out a piece of paper and starts sketching, mumbling in excitement. Very promising. Fascinating. Although it would require additional equipment to mount the rod into one's own brain. A system of mirrors, perhaps. Help the wounded warrior. As soon as you lay your hand on the warrior, a monstrous, abnormally high-pitched howl bursts from his mouth. It's unclear how his vocal cords can even produce this horrible sound. The soldier's body revolts with a spasm, and the circlet on his head begins to glow. Warrior, can you hear me? The wounded Sarkorian ignores your words, single-mindedly focused on his attempts to stand up. He seems not to notice you at all. Touch the strange contraption on the Sarkorian's head. As you touch the sinister-looking circlet on the wounded warrior's head, one of the metal spikes embedded in his brain breaks off with a twang. It seems it was damaged in battle, and your movement destroyed it completely. The Sarkorian instantly freezes. His lips grow pale, whispering, Master, I can't hear you anymore. Command me. Master. Who are you? The wounded warrior turns his face toward you, but his eyes seem to be looking through you. Master, I hear you once more. Command me. I am the first line of defense. I am the keeper of the mission. I am a function materialized, a command executed. What is your name? A name is a lie. A name is unnecessary. A function is all that is needed. A command is needed. Who gave the order to attack me? You did, Master. You issued the command. You assigned the function. I have not executed it, but I will. Finish the interrogation. As you let go of the circlet, the Sarkorian immediately loses interest in you. Finish him off. The warrior accepts your blow with silent indifference. It seems as if his own death was not an important enough event for him to take a notice of it. Requisat in pace. Alright. let's keep going.
A success
The
worthy
sinister-looking
prize.
instruments on the table appear to be used to open the skulls of unfortunate victims and attach the horrifying barbed circlets to their brains. Okay. Augmented salamander. Let me drop a save here. Before I do,
The world's not ending
give,
just yet.
go ahead and give a healing, please. To, you, Ibu. Thank you very much. Now let me drop a save.
I'll cheer you
And
on,
immediately attack.
Listen to reason.
From the cause fear attempt. Down goes one.
This condition is
Okay, Nenio died. Give me a moment. Well, actually, let's see.
I am your end.
Yeah, give me a moment. Gotta reload. That's an awkward timing for that save. Nenio, back up.
You're irrelevant.
Down goes that salamander.
Just die already.
Down goes that one. And there we go. Okay, that went a bit better. Ooh, banded mail +2. Bardiche, long spear. Bloodstained armor belonging to crusaders and demons lies in a pile, waiting to be melted down. And we've got Numerian Bomb, a hefty contraption that can be easily identified as Numerian by its appearance. The case features a large red button and a series of warning symbols such as crosses, skulls, and fire. These signifiers indicate a universally obvious meaning to all observers regardless of their language, that this item is a powerful bomb. Okay,
There's
oh,
something here.
and here we have absolutely nothing of value.
I'm gone.
Okay. We can go into one of these doors now that I think about it. We did get that lockpick, and we can use the lockpick. Also, I can use heavy armor. I'm just curious. Banded mail +2. Our AC becomes 28. That's a 9. That's a 9. That's a 10. That goes down. So currently I need anything that gives me a dex bonus +4. Which the Chainmail of Camaraderie is doing because it is mithril. Keep that in mind. Oh, probably because I tried, like, using it. Alright, let's open this door. Oh, look at that. More flaming lockpick fuel. Perfect. And Scream of Pain. It's a Tongi, which is exotic and nobody
Do it my
uses.
way.
Alright, well, at least we got more of that. We'll just need to find somewhere else that we can use it. Access the door's controls. The gates before you look sturdy and well built. The metal doors are completely smooth and devoid of any keyholes or other locking mechanisms. Next to one of the doors is a small panel covered in symbols. Examine the gates. You quickly discover the joints and mechanical contraptions that serve to set the gates in motion. The doors themselves also reveal something interesting. What at first glance appeared to be a sheet of solid armor, upon closer inspection looks more like cloth. The armor is made from extremely fine gray fibers that have been very tightly and skillfully fitted together to create a single fabric. Investigate the unknown metal. Judging by the material's unyielding hardness, this is the sky metal known as adamantine. However, a darker matte color suggests that it is more likely an alloy of adamantine and a type of steel called glausite, a much cheaper substance but also not quite as tough. You notice interspersions of yet another material among the gray fibers, flecks of pale green that appear more crystalline than metallic in structure. This is probably Noqual, another sky metal, an extraordinary crystal that can be forged like iron, and that has the capacity to resist magic. Creator of these gates must have wanted them to be a truly indestructible barrier. Touch the gate panel. The symbols on the panel react to your touch, lighting up with a brief metallic sound. Every symbol you touch stays illuminated for a little while, but when you press 3 in a row, they fade with a sharp, unpleasant sound that makes your ears hurt. 6 symbols adorn the panel buttons. A circle, a triangle, a square, a circle with a dot, a rhombus, and a dot. Examine them closely. On one of the symbols, the rhombus, you notice a bloody fingerprint. The smudge, though almost faded entirely, instantly gives a sinister cast to the panel. Right, so I forget the exact code, but I can look it up in a moment. Alright, so the code is triangle, rhombus, circle with dot. All the symbols light up with a green glow and you hear a mechanical clanking noise. And there we go. We are now in.
Follow if you dare.
And we can access the door's controls in order to get into there. And that door opens up into... I am going to save here. Ladies and gentlemen, this is where things are gonna get extremely difficult. See that thing? AC 39. This is gonna suck.
Hit another obstacle.
Oh, and there's a bunch of them. I mean, we are actually hitting them. Surprisingly. Down goes one of them. Ivu, I want you to get away.
Tactical retreat. No.
And we just lost. Damn it. Yeah, this is what I was worried about. And Ivu's down. Yeah, this is... I'm gonna reload. So this is gonna be extremely difficult and frustrating. We're gonna need some buffs.
I'm always ready.
How about... I can cast Shield of Dawn on yourself. Let's see, what buffs do we have that'll last? Vampiric Shadow Shield is also something that could work. Let's see. Shield of Dawn would be good. Ode to Miraculous Magic. Overcome spell resistance. Eh? Field of Flowers. Field of Flowers could be useful.
Ask nicely.
You have a couple of spells. Improved invisibility on yourself. Greater invisibility would probably be good. Go with that.
Reading's never fun.
We have Bless for now, so that's fine. You don't have that
Always
much.
be ready for
You are just going to be shooting.
I'm always open to ideas.
We could try that massive spell I got ready. Haste would probably also be good. Yeah, I could try that improved magic missile and see how it looks. We've also got maximized selective fireball, which will do a decent amount of damage. I guess we can give a haste to us.
We should
And
move.
you... How about you give a greater invisibility to Ivu? And Shield of Dawn. Alright, let's give this another try. Okay, we killed one. The Calavicuses are the ones that I'm most worried about. Oh crap. Get that Calavicus dead. I do not want Nenio to die. Okay, Calavicus is dead. Get the third one. There we go. Now we just need to deal with the succubi. Okay. That was a bother, but we got them.
The world's not ending just yet.
Now let's see here. Present the pass key to unlock the gateway. That door unlocked. That door is just straight up locked.
We do it my way.
Okay then. Oh, sorry about that. Flaming lockpick could open the lock, but it requires fuel. Shrouded in a magical force field generated by a mysterious mechanism. Also locked, which means this is the door. Let me drop another save. Alright, let's see if we can deal with more of you.
I will see to your demise.
Okay, down goes that one. Let's deal with the other one. Okay, that one just died randomly. I am taking a lot of damage. If you don't mind, get a heal on me. I'd like to stay alive. Thank you. Down goes that one. And there we go. Alright. This is going better than I expected, but I imagine that the fact we're level, what? 14 is really helping. You realize that knowledge of the camp around you is stored and processed in the depths of this machine. It contains information on the workings of the camp's machinery, as well as previous attempts to storm the compound. Calling upon your extensive knowledge, you hypothesize that these humming boxes are the brains of the hive of machines around you, the place where their memory and knowledge are stored. Yep, they're computers. Next door. Ah, good, we can open this one. Perfect.
I'm on.
Got a door here, which we can open. This one we can't. Need to protect yourself from the harmful psionic field enveloping this door before you open it. Oh, hi, grunts. You guys aren't really a threat. And I just noticed our bless wore off. So, Darren, if you don't mind, we're gonna need more of that bless.
Rules are made to be broken.
Okay. Head this way. Send the pass key to unlock the gateway. And this opens up that door. Here. Oh. Well, we have access to that room now. Which I think we're going to investigate in the next episode. 'cause this one's gone on long enough. Not the stream, just the episode. Next episode, we'll investigate this room and see what we have to deal with inside. Till then, I am Chester44. I'll stand in as Fly. That is me, Ulbrig, Woljif, Darren, Lan, and Nenio. This has been a Let's Play of Wrath of the Righteous, and I shall see you all next time.